I want to now to make a translation about a book what I was wrote in 2001. I was wrote a book and I wrote also economy plans separate in Hungarian language and German language. And after 2007, I created a website under Albatros 7, and I put there many books, not just one book in German language or Hungarian language, many books and political videos. But then the government read it and deleted the most of one, and later they blocked it and tried to kill me, and I become a very big problem therefore, just because I make an economy plan. I study on the university in 3 languages. I study also politologia, not just theologic. Politologia is economy plans for the nations, is politologia. And they phone me from Budapest and say I must deleted all my books because they are the only kings and they not take care of the poor people, and they question me on telephone why I feel sorrow about the poor people and why I study for the poor people, and God not exist, and they can kill people, they can rape people, they can steal their house, their money, and I must shut up or die when I not deleted these books, economy plans for all the nations. And I was not believe it, because every man who is not mental sick not believe it and work for their own country, that every generation his children and women and father and mother have a good life there, and I cannot believe it. And at first I was sent a letter at first to Dr. Drabik János professor in Budapest. He make also many economy plans with the Professor Kovács Péter from Ékalad book shop, and I will see many videos from them. I buy many economy books from this professor. I read it all, and I will say to the professor, they cut my ID card for the books, economy plans, and try to kill me. And I say to the professor, why is it so that in a country a minister tried to kill holy people who studied 20 years on university for their own country, for their own nation, and try to give just advice to make people's life better with the economy plan. And Dr. Drabik János wrote me back a letter, and this what he wrote me back, he say also in many videos, that they also make an economy plan with Professor Kovács Péter, who is an economy teacher, and they also send it to the parliament in Budapest, and they make exactly the another things, that people are poorer and lost their house. And then he say, because this is the New World Order plan, what they become from Brussels, and every kings in Europa make this plan, and it will crash someday, and then they can make what Ernst Wolf, a German writer, also say, they try to crash Europa, and when it crashed, they lost their houses, the people, they lost everything, and then they can create a digital CBCD, digital New World Order, with CBCD money. This is money what you not can touch it, and it will be wronger as in Orwellia, these plans, and they not feel sorrow about their own nation. They not have sorrow about people, because they are murderers. And I not believe it. I think every kings must help their own nation and make a beautiful country about their own nation, to feel better there, that every generation have a right to live with real money, and they not repent just sending me murdering letters. Here is also all in my act, the murdering letters from Budapest, with CDs, They say I must shut up. They kill God, also not just me, and send me poison, and police hit me always. And they try to kill the poor worker, and it's a shame. I translated for 1 year ago these Agrarplans in German language, and I was thinking in my mentastic Jewish mind, maybe the German government are others as the Hungarian evil government, and I was thinking that maybe they are like a diploma teacher and will listen about a politological diploma teacher advice, because the plans, the economy plans, I read more than 10,000 political books for this, more than 10,000 books in many languages, and the plans are over 1,000 pages. Perfect for every nation, Every nation must work just 4 hours a day, 4 hours, not 10 and not 8, 4 hours, and become from 3,000 euro to 7,000 euro, and water and strom, I don't know what is strom, the light, are free. They not must pay bills. And this plan will be perfect. Every human, every nation will be not hunger and suffer. Everybody can work and have a good life. And I will now, the economy plans was 20 parts in German language, over 20 parts, more, maybe so 40 parts. And I was there telling step for step how they can make it, but they not listen. Also here in Germany, not. Everybody follow this plan, this New World Plan, and Dr. Drabik say that in city of London, the biggest banker live there. I not tell now the name. Not the capital city London, not there. City of London is a 200 hectare land where the biggest banker live there, and they make plans what they send to Brussels, and every country make these new world plans to make people poorer and poorer, and try to create a digital new world order under one hand with one federal research bank and one government, and I not tell now what they make, they slaver the people. All this against God's law, what they make. Slavery. Therefore the plagues go. And I am from God. These economy plans are from God, that no one must break God's law and no one will be a poor slave. Everybody will be happy. And when God, Allah, return, He will rule with this wisdom every nation when He return. And this minister who not listen, not belong to God, and the plagues continue. This is the first part in English, and I make now on the table, this is my small table, I hope you can see it, a drawing. When you go in a German parliament or in Hungarian parliament, there are a lot of chairs when you go inside. And in the parliament are many parties, part in Hungarian language. And I read many books also from Dr. Drabik János and from other people. It's not good when they make many parties and then they just shut with each others in the parliament, as in the cabaret or as in the kindergarten, which party is the best one. Everybody just shut in the parliament, also here in Germany or in Hungary, and everybody, and they fight against each others and forget to work for their own country, for the people's problems, and not work together. Just shut in the parliament, yes, this party is shit and this party is shit, and then the another party shut also, and they not work for their country. They have no economy plans, and this is a null income cabaret, but no one will be helped, and everybody will be just poorer. So this they must forget this fantastic box match and cabaret, who want to fight against each others, must change his job and go in a box match cabaret. There they can shot with each other and hit each others. But in the parliament, they must be study and work together for their own nation with economic plans, that nobody hunger and suffer, and that nobody lost their job, and that nobody lost their home, and no poorness is on earth, and work together without shutting with wisdom. So they can make 5 sector, not party, sector. 5 sector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sector. So in every parliament they make 5 sectors, and then here we'll sit 5. Every sector have 5 professors who have a diploma and was study, and not just as Orbán Viktor, haverom, a cigány haverom, I don't know what is it in English. They not have schools and just drink there because they know each other, and then just steal the money, and this is nothing. So here 5 professors from every sector, and here 50 people in every sector who not must have a diploma or a professor title, but they must work 10 years in special place and know the problems. So the first sector is an economy sector for money. Economy sector for money. I make now here $1. This is a money sector, money. These 5 professors must have a professor title in mathematics, professor title, that they can in the head without computer, I don't know what is it, összeadás. When someone say we need a new hospital, and then they can in the head know how many money the government have, and they know in head how many money we must need it without computer. They must professor in economy and maths. These 50 people here not must have a professor title, but they must 10 years work maybe in a bank sector or by the Kassa, and know also mathematic things and economy things, how it works, these things. So this is the economy sector for money. This sector is an agrar sector. Here 5 professors sit who have an agrar diploma. Agrar diploma is in English who work on a field or in economy sectors, animal sectors. In Hungary, a lot of cornfield sectors exist, a lot of cow sector and such things on the fields. A lot of people in Hungary, 80% the agrar sector are cornfields and animals. So these people must know a professor in economy, but in the agrar sector, not in mathematics, not in money. They must exactly know the plants and everything. And here the 50 men can simply men from an agrar field, also simply men who just have a cowboy ranch, but they must know the plants and animals and the problems, the natural problems, where is no water, how we can make better water, the canalization and the cornfields, what they can make new, and how they can make water canalization for the cornfields. These people must know these problems. Agrar sector for fields and animals. This sector is a Gesundheitswesen, is for hospital sector, and here we'll sit the 5-1 professor in dentist, in chemitralian, chemitrien, or doctor keeper, or a pharma industry, as Professor Arne Burkhardt, was a great professor here in Germany. And when somebody, maybe Bill Gates, send a new vaccine, then these people can looking under the microscope what is inside, and when it is poison, because they study this, then he say this is dangerous, we not need it. These 5 most professor and these 50 must work in hospital as a nurse or another things, dentist or such things, or in apotheke. This sector is for Bildung. Bildung is, I don't know what is it in English, school sector, and everything what is with school, and university. They are 5 professors as a teacher, and this is a small ones who work in a kindergarten or a school. And this is another things, theater, or the cars, the roads, when road are be flooded, how they can make it build new. This is another sector, and here can sit maybe a theater professor who have a theater, and a lot of other people who work in a train station. And these people in the parliament work together, and every parliament have a Postfiuk. I don't know what is Postfiuk. In every city you must have this 5 sector Postfiuk, an email address, where a simply man can send an email in the sector what kind of problems he have. In one city was a big flood, and then the Bürgermeister or a simply man sent the email to the sector for agrar sector. There was a big flood and all the cornfields are wrong and they lost every corn. What he can make, that he become a new money to plant a new cornfield. And these problems he sent in the special sector, and then they, together with the mathematics people, will help the people how they can help with money and wisdom the people. This is a parliament, they work together, and here 5 ministers sit, not just one dictator who say as Orban Gypsy, I'm the king and the Gori, the Tsigain Gori. No, here we sit 5 ministers, and these 5 ministers will become the letters will become these people at first, from the people, and then these people send a plan to the ministers, what they want to make a plan. The ministers, the 5 ministers read, and the best plan, the best one, they will send the 5 ministers. And the 5 ministers read the best plans, and then together they make with hand thing what is the best one for everyone. And this is economy plans, and this is the first part, and it will over 40 parts, because I make an economy plan, a perfect economy plan for every country. Please watch it, and these people who deleted my books and tried to kill me and make my name shit are written in hell. Thank you.